Okay, so today we're gonna be doing like a casual Valentine's Day look featuring a very bold hot pink lip. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, we're gonna prime the eyelids with the Stay Don't Spray Benefit Cosmetics Eye Primer. I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers. And I like to go a little bit underneath with whatever's left on my fingers under my lash line here and into the corners here, because I am going to be putting shadow there and I want to make sure it's locked in and secure. I'm just going to go back, do a little bit more right here. Make sure my whole entire eyelid from brow bone down to the lash line is completely covered. All right, so today I figured I'm gonna try and stick to mostly Urban Decay eyeshadows. And the last time I was in California, I went to the Urban Decay store on Fashion Island and they gave me a sample of the Revolution High Color Lip Gloss. And I thought this is a perfect bold hot pink lip that would be amazing for Valentine's Day. And when I got it a month back, I tried it on the second I got it and I was really surprised, because when you look at it, you're thinking, wow, that's really hot pink, but it actually looks really nice. So we're gonna base our look around this little bad boy right here in the color Savage. And because that is Urban Decay, I'm also gonna be using Urban Decay eyeshadows, using both these palettes for kind of just a very neutral, not so bold eye look, because when we're doing a bold lip, you don't really want to take away from the bold lip and do a bold eye. So we're going to keep the eye kind of casual and not as bold as the lips are going to be. I am going to prep the eye with the color Nudie from the Ultimate Basics palette. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And I am using a very old Sigma brush. It's so old, it doesn't even have writing on it anymore. Like, you can see where it once was and it's not even there anymore. And then I'm gonna go in, I've also had this brush for forever. This is a travel size MAC brush and it's just an angled brush. A good dupe for this one would be Sigma's medium angle shading in E70. A great dupe for this MAC brush, but this has just been, I know it's small and it's a travel size. I have small hands. I have kind of creased I kind of have creased eyelids, but I also kind of have a hooved eyelid too. So I just feel like the travel size one works so much better for my eye shape. So I'm gonna stick to my guns and use this one. But like I said, the Sigma, this brush is a great dupe for the one that I am using. And again, this one is so old too. I've had it for forever that the writing has just completely come off of it. So I'm gonna go in with Buck. And I'm just gonna dab the color on. And I'm just going to go in and follow the line of my crease and go back and forth like windshield wipers. And kind of almost just like basically contour your eye. We're not doing anything dramatic. We're not doing cut crease. We just want to give the eye some nice definition so that your makeup look looks complete. Where is my little handy dandy morph brush? Now I'm going to take my Morphe M560 brush and I'm going to go in with the color Sin. just because it is a nude base color with a tint of baby pink. Go in and grab that. And there's fuzz on my brush. And we're just gonna go in the corner with this one. Give the eyes a nice little pop. And then I'm also gonna use that same color to go at the corner of the brow. I'm not gonna go from end to end. I'm just gonna highlight the curve, the natural curve that is in my brow, and then to the end. So basically for this look, all we did was contour our eyes. Now I am going to curl my lashes. I don't know why, I always like to do it way before I put on mascara and do my eyeliner. Before I do my eyeliner, I am going to prep my face. Today, I have been loving this product by L'Oreal. It's the Magic Anti-Redness Primer, and it works really well with my favorite foundation, which is, if you watch my videos, Makeup Forever HD Foundation. And so I picked this up at the drugstore. It was the last one. So I was like, huh, maybe it's actually really, really good. And you can see the redness in my face start to go down like 1 to 2 minutes after I apply this primer. And I always like to put my primer on either before I start my eye makeup or in the middle of my eye makeup. Look at my face. It's already, all the redness in my cheeks has already drastically gone down. I mean, of course, there's a little bit of blotchy redness parts, but honestly, it's just in my forehead. Look at it. It's incredible. Like, this stuff really is magic. I just don't have words for it. And I'm gonna write a more detailed blog post about this and do like before and after pictures, because it needs more publicity. It's way too good of a product to not have as much publicity as it should have. Now we're gonna line our lashes with the NYX matte liquid eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do like a little cat eye flick. I'm not gonna do a huge dramatic winged liner today. That's all. Just a small little, As you know, Tarte has come out with 2 new mascaras. One is the Lifted and one is Man-Eater. Everyone's raving over Man-Eater. Not I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it as much as I am the Lifted one. I don't wear mascara to the gym, so I haven't really worked with it that way. Do I think it could be more waterproof? Yes, but overall I think the wand and the color that it comes in is just so beautiful. Just so beautiful, and just, it's perfect. Perfect for when you want voluminous, long, defined lashes. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. I just love the way this mascara looks. I really do. And I'm just gonna wait. I always wait to do the bottom lash until my whole face is done. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the face. And I am using, thank you to Jaclyn Hill, the Morphe M439 brush. I've done my foundation the same way for close to 6-7 years, and I watched her favorite Morphe brushes, and this along with another brush. I took her advice, tried it, loved it, probably will never go back. So, highly recommend it. Also, check out my skincare routine and how I apply foundation and prep my face in the morning, because I talk about how I used to do my foundation compared to how I do it now. So now we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Also today I'm gonna be trying out Benefit's Fake Up Stick. It's gonna be my second time using it. I don't really have that dry of an under eye area, but I definitely say it does feel silky. I definitely recommend this to someone who has very, very dry skin because it is super hydrating. And for someone who already has pretty good hydrated skin underneath her eye, I really have to set this good because it is just that hydrating that if I don't set it, it will just kind of like just look very dewy under my eyes. But if you are super dry underneath your skin, underneath your eyes, I definitely highly recommend this. The applicator looks like that. And the outside is just moisture and the inside is the concealer. So we're just gonna go ahead. So as you can see, the areas that I put it in are very dewy. So I'm gonna go over with my Morphe translucent powder. And I normally use Makeup Forever's professional translucent powder, which comes with this little bad boy right here. And I've always just used this, but I ran out. So today I'm gonna be using Morphe's translucent powder, which is good because I find this powder very drying, but mixed with the Fake Up, because the Fake Up is so hydrating, I find that it perfect duo. I'm going to be using the Benefit Ka-Brow to do my eyebrows. And some people don't like the applicator, but I like the applicator, so I use it. I'm gonna use it. Now I'm gonna be using, this is a very big Benefit Urban Decay makeup thing. So now I'm gonna be using Hula's bronzer to contour, because I'm just gonna do a light contour today. And this is the second brush I bought off of Jaclyn Hill's Morphe Favorites. It's the Morphe M523. And I love it because for the exact same reason she says in her video, it has shorter bristles here and then it goes up bigger to the center and shorter on the sides. And it is just perfect, perfect, perfect for contouring with powdered product, because as you see here, if I left that like that, it would not look as more of a natural contour. So as I go and the product starts to lessen on my brush, I'll start to blend out into the skin and make it look more natural. I go in with my Sigma Large Angle Contour Brush and put on a little bit of NARS Deep Throat Blush. This is probably my favorite blush, honestly. So now I'm gonna line my lips with NYX 810 Natural Lip Liner. I'm going to go over in the Savage lip gloss. Like, look how vivid this color is. Love it. Normally I'm not a big thick lip gloss girl. This doesn't have a weird taste to it. It's super, super smooth and creamy. It's not too sticky. And the last time I wore this, the color lasted for so long, so without reapplying. So I highly recommend, if you're a lip gloss girl, definitely check out Urban Decay's Revolution High Gloss. Now I'm gonna be going in with Benefit's, going in with Starlit Lash, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply those and apply them right in the corner. Now I'm using House of Lashes adhesive. And I just feel like these are the perfect lashes, especially for someone like me who has very small eyes. They're the perfect size. They're just corner width. And because I have long lashes all around, it just kind of gives like a little more volume to my lashes and a little bit more length, but looks so natural. So I love it.